Hey guys, welcome back to Team Death Slinger. My name is Peter, and today we are looking at Shakamon. So this deck wants to play lots and lots of level 5s, get lots of security minus effects on the board, and to do that, we're going to run a kind of supplemental rookie package to help us find our pieces. So we're going to have 4 copies of the BT15 DemiMeramon. On deletion, we're going to trash a level 5 or higher Digimon card in our hand to draw 2. This deck is like all level 5s and 6s, so this effect works really, really well for us. 1 copy of the BT3 Demimera on deletion, draw 1, trash 1. This is just because we're running a full Ukko package, so we do need the 5th egg. 2 copies of Tapirmon on deletion, trigger, draw 1. I just like the 10 rookies to guarantee I'm going to be able to have some gas in the tank to do some stuff. 4 copies of the BT16 Ukko. When you promote, you're going to be able to reveal top 3, add a Digimon or Tamer, and then the rest go bottom deck, and you get to hatch an extra egg, so that does feel really nice. And then 4 copies of the promo Ukko to make sure we gain a memory and hatch an egg when we promote. So all these rookies are going to be used with the intention of chipping and then triggering the Demimera so that we can find extra cards. In conjunction with this Ukkomon, you can dig 5 deep in 1 turn, which feels really, really nice. So I find the Ukko package is great for this deck. Moving on to our level 5s, there's lots of them. We're going to start with 2 copies of the BT12 Gokuumon. When you would play this card from your hand, if your opponent has a Digimon with security attack in play, reduce the play cost by 3. So you can essentially plop down this level 5 for 3 memory. And the inheritable says when attacking until the end of your opponent's turn, one of your opponent's Digimon gets security attack -1. So that's really fantastic. Then we have 2 copies of the BT12 Sagomon. Same effect as Gokuumon. You can play it for 3 if your opponent has a security modifier. And it will also give security -1 when you attack to one of your opponent's Digimon. Then we have 4 copies of the new EX6 Sanzomon. On play, when attacking, one Digimon may gain security attack -1, not just your opponent's Digimon, until the end of your opponent's turn. Then if Digicrossing, reveal the top 4 cards of your deck, add a Goku, a Sago, a Cho-Hakkai, and 1 Shaka among them to your hand. Return the rest to bottom of the deck. All turns when this Digimon would leave the battle area, return 1 yellow Digimon card from its Digivolution cards to the hand, and you can Digicross -2 for each of those materials. So you can essentially slam this down for 1, and then if you Digicross, you actually search top 4, and you have the potential to grab 4 pieces back to your hand. The security -1 does matter because Shakamon will actually be able to reverse her security modifier, so you can plop this down and give something else security +1, which is really great, and the inheritable will give security -1 until the end of your opponent's turn. So just a fantastic card for this engine. Then we have 4 copies of EX6 Cho-Hakkai. On play, when attacking, one Digimon may gain security -1 until the end of your opponent's turn. If you Digicross, this Digimon gets blocker and +3k DP, so it'll be a 10k blocker if you Digicross. All turns when this Digimon would leave the battle area, return 1 yellow Digimon card from its Digivolution cards to the hand. That effect is also really fantastic because we can recycle our pieces once we Digicross. And again, this can Digicross for -2 with 3 pieces, so we can play it for 1. Same inheritable, giving security -1 when you attack. Then we have 4 copies of the EX6 Sagomon. On play, when attacking, one Digimon may gain security -1. If you Digicross, one of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers can't suspend until the end of their turn, so this kind of freezes their board. We can plop it down for 1, recycle our pieces, and give security -1 when attacking. All of these when attacking inheritables will add up if we Digicross 3 pieces underneath. And the nice thing is if once Shakamon hits board, we can actually give like security -4 to something. Which with Shakamon will be security +4, and you just swing through their security, which feels really, really great. 4 copies of the new EX6 Gokuumon. When Digicrossing, you delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 6k DP or less. The rest of it is the same as the other EX6 pieces we have looked at. So this is going to pop basically any level 4 or 3 that your opponent has sitting on the board. Then we're going to run 3 copies of Valkyrimon Ace. This is a deck full of level 5s that we want to plop down for the cheap. And just be able to blast Ace, give things -5k. Card is removed, you delete an 8k or less. It's basically going to pop any 13k on the board, and you're going to get a security modifier on your Valkyrimon, which feels nice. You're going to get +1. 4 copies of Venusmon. All of your opponent's Digimon gain security -1 until the end of your opponent's turn, and that is a blanket effect. So this is actually going to turn our Shakamon into a real menace with this effect active, and it's going to let us play the older Gokuumon and Sagomon for 3 instead of 6, so we do like that quite a bit. And then the opponent's turn, all of your opponent's Digimon with security attack can't attack this Digimon and can't activate when attacking and when Digivolving effects. If you've ever played against this card, you know how frustrating and good that effect is. So this is a great way to kind of just stop your opponent from doing anything, really, when this hits board. Then we have 4 copies of Shakamon herself. So you can Digivolve from Sanzo, Goku, Sago, or Cho-Hakkai for 6. Otherwise, it costs 4 on a level 6. All turns when this Digimon would be deleted or returned to the hand or deck, you can play a Sanzo, a Goku, a Sago, or Cho-Hakkai from its Digivolution cards without paying the cost. So one Sanzo and then one of those other three. So you get 2 bodies off of it. And then your turn, change all of your Digimon security minus to security plus. So like I said, we can give one of our Digimon security -1 and then turn it into security +1 with our inheritables. End of opponent's turn. Once per turn, you may place one Digimon card with security attack on top of its owner's security stack. So you basically get to put something right on top of their security, which is going to be really, really good as well. Not a lot of cards in this game have protection from putting things in security. And then we can Digicross this with a reduction of potentially 8 with all of those pieces and just plop it down for 7. Then we're running 2 copies of Heaven's Judgment. When you have a green Digimon or Tamer, you play this card without meeting its color requirements, which is fine. Activate the effect below for each color your Digimon have. Activate it again. One of your opponent's Digimon gets -6k for the turn. We do have red and yellow, so we can give -12k or 2 -6k effects, which is really great. Security effect will just give -12k to one Digimon. 4 copies of Yellow Memory Boost. We are hard playing things, so I don't really like the trainings too much, but this will just generically give us 2 memory and find us a piece 4 deep. And then lastly, 3 copies of TK. If you have 2 or less memory, set it to 3. You get to look at your security, reveal a card, add it to hand. If it's yellow, recover 1. So you're going to be able to grab a piece from security, and then you have a mem setter. So that's it for my Shakamon deck profile. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. How are you playing Shakamon? That's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.